Hello, good day sa lahat. Ako muli si Mr. Rafaelito Jimenez at ang topic natin para sa video na to ay simple interest. Okay, simple interest. The amount of simple interest is determined using three factors. These factors are the principal or debt, the rate of interest, and the duration or length of time. Ayun po. Okay, the formula for simple interest is simple interest is denoted by I is equal to the principal P times rate R times time T. And this is the formula for simple interest. I is equal to PRT. Now, principal refers to the amount borrowed, deposit, or invest. We shall use the symbol P to represent principal. The rate. The rate is interest refers to percentage of the principal per year. It is generally expressed in the terms of percentage per year. We shall denote the symbol R for the rate of interest. Next is time. Time, represented by T, refers to the length of time or period from the date of the loan is made to the date of the loan becomes due or payable. The time is usually calculated on a per year basis. A simple interest, denoted by I, is interest charge on the principal for the entire duration or period of the loan. It is determined using the following formula. Again, the formula is I is equal to P times R times T. Okay, ngayon naman po, magbibigay na tayo ng example para sa simple interest. Unahin muna natin yung simple interest. Okay, example number 1. Unahin po natin na simple interest, yung time po niya is in years. Okay, a man borrowed 25,000 pesos for 2 and 1/4 years at 8% per year. Find the amount of simple interest. Okay, unahin muna natin yung given. Lagi yung tatandaan, the principal is the borrowed amount. Kaya this is 25,000. And then, that is 2 and 1/4 year for 8% per year. Ibig sabihin po, we have 8% or pag-convert natin sa decimal point, that is 0.08. That is the rate. And the time is 2 and 1/4 year. Pag-convert naman po natin to into decimal point, that is 2.25 per year. Now, next is the formula. Alam na natin that the formula is simple as I is equal to P times R times T. And then, substitute lang po natin yung mga given na to dito sa ating formula. That is 25,000 times 0.08 times 2.25. Then, we're going to multiply lang po lahat ng ito. Since you are allowed to use calculator, mag-calculator na po tayo. Ha? Medyo mahirap po itong i-multiply nang wala tayong calculator. And then, the final answer is the simple interest is equal to the 4,500 pesos. That is the interest of 25,000 in 2 and 1/4 years at 8% per year. Ayun po. Okay. Bago tayo tumalon sa next example, burahin muna natin yung mga pen. Okay. Next example is, ganun pa din po simple interest pa din na yung time niya is in terms of years. Okay. Yan. Find the amount of simple interest on a loan of 13,400 for 1 and 2/3 years at 8 and 3/4% per year. Now, given ulit tayo, since this is the amount of loan borrowed, so that is the principal. That is 13,400 pesos. And then the rate is 8 and 3/4% per year. Or pag kinonvert natin sa decimal point, that is 0.0875. Again, and the time is 1 and 2/3 per year. 1 and 2/3 years. Okay. And po, the same lang ulit. Sa given natin, isa-substitute lang po natin yon doon sa formula. That is 13,400 times 0.0875 times, bakit po siya naging 5/3 or 5/3? Convert lang natin to sa improper fraction. So, we're going to multiply yung 1. 1 times 3 plus 2. Ganun po 1 times 3 plus 2. Times po natin dito, add natin dito. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5/3. Mas madali po kasi itong isulat sa calculator rather than yung improper fraction na 1 and 2/3. Okay, bakit hindi naman natin kinonvert sa decimal point? Kasi po, continuous ang decimal point nito. That is 1.66667. Yan, mga ganun po. So, continue siya. Huwag na lang po tayo mag-omit ng decimal point para po maging yung answer natin mas eksakto. Okay, next, the I is 1,954.17. That is the simple interest. 1,954.17 pesos. Ayan po. Next natin, simple interest pa din, pero ngayon naman, yung time niya is sa month. Now, ganito po yung gagawin natin dito. How much is the simple interest on 17,600 for 7 months at 7.5%? Okay, paano po natin sasagutan ito? Una, alamin muna natin yung mga given na binigay. And daw po, magkano daw yung simple interest kapag ang principal is 17,600. And then, the time is, okay, unahin natin si interest. The interest, si rate is 7.5%. Or, pag convert natin sa decimal point, that is 0.075. And then, the time is 7 months. Okay. Pagka months po yung given, i-divide lang natin yon sa 12 para maging year. Ulitin ko po Pag months ang given, i-divide lang natin yung time sa 12 para po maging year siya. Kasi po, ulitin ko lang po, ang ating rate is per year. Ang time din natin is laging per year. Kaya ang kwentahan nito is kada taon. Since 7 months lang yon, kailangan po natin i-divide yon by 12. Ngayon na, the formula is I is equal to PRT. And then, from this formula, isa-substitute po natin doon. Now, 17,600 times 0.075 times 7/12. And po. Then, the final answer is, the simple interest is 770 pesos. Ayan po. Di ba? Ganyan lang po. Now, next example natin. Burahin muna natin yung sulat. The same lang po. Naka-terms pa din tayo sa months. A man obtained a loan of 54,000 for 2 years and 11 months at 8.35%. How much was the simple interest? Ulitin ko po A man obtained a loan of 54,000 pesos for 2 years and 11 months at 8.35%. Now, ganito po yung gagawin natin. Una is identify muna natin yung given. Since this is a loan of 54,000, So that is the principal amount. And then the rate natin is yung may percentage that is 8.35 or 0.0835, and then the time is 2 years and 11 months. That is 2, oh, this is 11. 2 years and 11 months. And then that is 2 and 11 over 12 years. And po dinivide lang po natin yung months sa 12. Pero yung 2, ganun pa rin po. Mamaya, pwede na lang siguro natin i-convert to into improper fraction. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, that is you're going to multiply 2 times 12, that is 24. 24 plus 11, that is 35 over 12. Ulitin ko po 2 times 12, that is 24, plus 11, that is 35 over 12 years. Yan. Para po maging proper lang siya. Next, lagay natin sa PRT ay sa formula lahat ng given na meron tayo. Then that is 54,000 times 0.0835 times 35 over 2. Yan, multiply lang po natin ito lahat sa ating calculator. At lalabas po na sagot is 13,151.25. Then that is the simple interest. 13,151.25 pesos. That is the simple interest. Ayan. Tignan niyo po ito This is yung kanina una natin na simple interest is yung for year. Yung time natin in terms of year. Ngayon, tapos yung pangalawang examples natin is in terms, yung time niya in terms of months. Ngayon naman po, in days. Medyo komplikado po ito ng kaunti. Yan. Pero tignan po natin mabuti. Exact interest. Meron po tayong tinatawag na exact interest and ordinary interest. Pag sinabi natin exact interest, that is the exact number of days over 365 days or 366 days if leap year. Yeah. Yan po, exact. Ngayon po yung exact interest. And pag ordinary interest naman, that is exact number of days over 360 days. And ganyan po. Yan po pinapalo natin. Kapag days po ang given, may dalawang klase yon. Isang exact interest saka isang ordinary interest. Pero madalas po na pag wala pong nakalagay sa ating tanong, kung ang gagamitin natin exact or ordinary, ang lagi po natin gagamitin is the ordinary interest because ordinary interest is known as the bank note, banker's note. Yun po. Kaya ang madalas talagang ginagamit is ordinary interest. Ulitin ko po kapag wala pong naka-specify kung anong gagamitin natin, kapag days ang given na day, na time, pag days ang given na time, ang gagamitin po natin is ordinary interest. Once again, ulitin ko po. Kapag ang given na time is nasa days, tapos wala pong naka-specify doon kung anong gagamitin natin, kung exact interest ba or ordinary, ang gagamitin niyo po is ordinary. Kasi ang ordinary interest is tinatawag din na banker's note. Kaya mas madalas po siyang ginagamit. Okay. Now, burahin muna natin yung mga sulat. Ayan po. Ganda po para mabilang natin yung number of days. Kapag ang given is interval ng number of days. Tignan natin magsisimula tayo dito sa knuckle natin, sa kamao. That is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Ayan po. Yung mga nasa knuckle, that is 31 days. At yung nasa baba, yung wala sa knuckle, that is 30 days. Maliban kay February, that's 28. And then, ganun po, pag nasa knuckle, 31. Pag nasa baba, is 30 days. Ganun po magbilang, ha? Okay. Next. Example. Tignan niyo po ito. That is an amount of 37,500 pesos was borrowed at 8 and 1/2% simple interest for 120 days. And po yung 37,500 daw po ay binarrowed ng 2 and 1/2%, 2 and 1/2% for 120 days. Now, kumpitin natin yung exact and ordinary interest tungkol dito. Okay, pag exact interest po, ang gagawin natin sa 120 days is i-divide natin by 365. Since wala naman po nakalagay dito kung leap year yung taon na yun o hindi. Kaya 365 lang din po ang gagamitin natin. Okay, tignan natin. Exact interest. Ayan po. We have 37,500 times 0.085 times 120 over 365. Kasi nga po, exact interest yung kinukuha natin. Okay. Exact interest is 1,047.95 pesos. And then, the ordinary interest naman, ang gagamitin po natin is 360. Ayan, the same lang po. That is 37,500 times 0.085 times 120 over 360. Okay, ulitin ko po Bakit 360? Kasi ordinary interest siya. Therefore, the final answer is 1,062.50 sa ordinary interest. Sa exact interest naman po is 1,047.95. Yan po. Ganyan po mag-compute pagka days ang given. Next, burahin natin muna yung mga sulat. Okay, ganito naman po. Paano pagka ganito naman? An amount of 54,000 is invested at 8% simple interest on March 12. Find the amount of exact and ordinary interest earning by August 11 at the same year. Ayan. Ayan po. Pagka ganyan, kailangan natin bilangin yung kanyang number of days. Yung exact number of days na meron tayo. For March 30, ang March po kasi is 30 days. So, minus natin yung 15 days na yon. Ang natira na lang is 16 days na. Oh, January, February, March. March is 31. Yeah, 31, sorry. March is 31, so 31 minus 15, that is 16 days left. And then, April is 30, May is 31, June is 30, July is 31, August, hanggang August 11 lang tayo. Yan. And then, i-add na natin lahat ng yan. And from March 15 to August 11, that is 49 days lahat-lahat. Kaya yun po, ayun lang po yung pupunan natin ng time, the 149 days. Now, the exact interest, again, ang gagamitin po natin is 365 because hindi naman nakalagay yung specific year ng taon na yon. Kaya hindi natin malalaman kung leap year o hindi yung taon na yon. Yan. The principal is 54,000 pesos. The interest is 8% or 0.08. And the day na meron tayo, that is 149 divided by 365 because this is a exact interest. Then, the exact interest is 1,763.51 pesos. And then, the ordinary interest, that is 54,000 times 0.08 times 149 over 360. Again, bakit siya naging 360? Because this is ordinary interest. Then, the answer is 1,788. That is the exact and ordinary interest. Magkakaroon lang po tayo ng exact and ordinary interest kapag ang interest natin ay ang time is in days. Okay, next. Okay, ito na po yung last. At ang last po natin i-discuss is yung tatlo. The, ang nawawalang value naman is the principal, rate, at saka yung time. Now, principal. The formula for the principal is equal to interest over rate times time. Ulitin ko po Principal is equal to the interest over rate times time. Okay, example. A vendor borrows a certain amount of money at 8% simple interest for 3 months. Determine the principal that results in interest amounting to 600. Okay. Yan, nakalagay naman po that the simple interest daw po na tumubo ng 600 pesos. And then, ang kanyang rate is 8% at yung time natin is in months. Yan. Given, the interest is 600, the rate is 8% or 0.08, and yung time natin is equal to 3 months. Or, pwede natin convert na kagad do sa 3 over 12 or 1 over 4 years. Year. Okay. With the formula, P is equal to I over RT. And then, yan na, 600 over 0.08 or 1/4. Pwede po natin palitan ito ng 1/4. Itong 3 over 12. Pero kung okay lang din naman na 3 over 12 siya, hindi naman yun. 600 over 0.08 times 3 over 12. And that is 30,000 pesos. This is the principal. Okay. Next natin is rate of interest or rate of interest. Pag rate of interest naman po, this is the formula. Rate of interest or R is equal to the simple interest I over the principal P times time T times 100%. Ayan po. Now, a man deposits 90,000 pesos in the savings bank for 5 months. If the interest amounts to 1,875, find the rate of interest. Ayan po this is the deposit na amount. So this is the principal, this is the time, and yung interest amounting to is 1,875. Ayan. Ayan po. Pwede na din natin convert to kagad. That is 5 over 12 year. Ayan po. The formula, again, R is equal to I over PT times 100%. Pagka-rate po ang hinahanap natin, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan yung 100%. Okay. That is the interest is 1,875 over 90,000 times 5 over 12, then times 100%. Then that is, okay, unahin muna natin to para hindi tayo masyado malito. 1,875. O kaya, ito po muna. Ito muna unahin nyo. 90,000 times 5 over 12 and then divide natin dito. Yan. 1,875 all over 90,000 times 5 over 12 is 0.05. Ulitin ko po kapag dinivide nyo po yung 1,875 sa multiplication ng nasa denominator, the answer is 0.075. Ay, 0.05. Then, times 100%, that is the principal is equal to 5%. Ayan po. Pag multiply po natin yung dalawa, the principal, rate, this is rate. The rate is 5%. Ayan po. Then that is the rate na hinahanap po natin. Next, time. Sa time naman, in years po lagi yun. Pag kung ano po yung makuha natin, years na kagad siya. Pero pag ang exact na hinahanap is months, i-multiply lang natin sa 12. Tapos, pag ang hinahanap naman po is in days, i-multiply natin sa 360. Ganun po Ulitin ko. Kapag ang makukuha po natin na value ng time is in years na po kaagad. And then, kapag ang hinahanap sa given is months, i-multiply lang sa 12. Then, pag days naman po ang hinahanap, i-multiply lang natin sa 360. Ayan, magbigay tayo ng example. Ronnie deposit 80,000 in the savings account that pays 4 and 1/2% interest earned 10,800. How long in years, months, and days did it take Ronnie to earn the interest? Ayan po. This is the principal amount. This is the percentage or rate na meron tayo. And then, this is the interest na inabot. Given, the 80,000 pesos is the principal, 10,800 is the interest, and the interest rate is 4 and 1/2% or 0.045. Okay. Okay, in years na muna ang computin natin. Ulitin ko po ang formula na to, ang magiging sagot noon is automatic in years na kaagad. So, time is equal to I over PR. The value of I is 10,800 over 80,000. That's the principal. And the rate is 0.045. Ayan, ganun lang ulit. Multiply lang natin to and then divide na natin yung dalawa. That is 10,800 times 3,600. Ulitin ko po multiply ko muna yung nasa denominator. That is 80,000 times 0.45. 0.045. That is 3,600. Then, 10,800 over 3,600 is 3 years. Ayan. Ayan po yung nakuha natin. Paano naman natin makukuha yung months? Yung 3,000 po, multiply lang natin sa 12. That is 3 times 12 is 36 months. Pag days naman po, i-multiply lang natin sa 360. Yung nakuha natin sagot. 3 times 360 is equal to 1,080 days. Ayan po. Ang ibig sabihin lang po, makakuha tayo ng interest na 10,800 in 3 years or in 36 months or in 1,080 days. Ayan po. Ayan po ang topic natin para sa araw na to. Sana po may natutunan tayo sa pag-solve ng simple interest, ng rate, ng time, at saka ng principal. Ayan po. At ito po pala ang reference na ginamit ko para sa lesson ito. That's the book of Ronaldo S. Sorilla et al. The publication is 2011, Mathematics of Investment, Calculator Base. The publisher is Mochia Publishing House, Incorporated. At yung mga photo po in the background is okay, yung una po is Ashley West Edwards on unflash.com and the other one is Kelly Sikema on unflash.com. So, ayun po yung mga ginamit kong video. Ay, ito po yung ginamit kong book and yung picture po kanina. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.